But Shirley is a native of Binghamton, New York. In case you haven't heard, some of you may remember Gail, that's the home of the carousels. And she said she rode most of them when she was a kid. She worked for 15 years in the private sector with seniors before she came to Kingsport, before she started at Kingsport Center, where she was the program director in 1998. Then in 2005, she became the director of the senior center. I was fortunate to inherit her when I came to town, and she's always done a great job with that. But her family has lived in Kingsport since 1995. She has 3 children and 6 grandchildren, and she's done a great job with that. And I think you see from the presentation how much the program has improved. I know, I don't know that we were the best program when I got to town, but she's made it the best program in the region by far. And so I'm more than happy to introduce Shirley. You can.
So our motto is the fun begins at 50. And most people don't think of a senior being 50, but years ago, that was the trend that senior centers were doing across the country. So Kingsport went with that age group. And we have a lot of people that are 50. We have a lot of people that are 60, 70, 80, and into their 90s. So, but it does begin at 50. Our home is in the Renaissance Center on the first floor, and we also have many branch sites as well, including the Lynn Garden branch site, which is held in the old Lynnview. It's the Lynnview Community Center now. So our mission, the Kingsport Senior Center is a community resource dedicated to enriching the quality of life for area seniors. And that's our goal, and we really strive to make this mission happen. Then the center values advocacy of senior issues, we promote stimulating educational opportunities, and we encourage community involvement and volunteerism. We offer many types of activities. So we have a wide array of activities. You will not be bored, and we probably have something for everyone. But we have art and cultural programs, educational programs, exercise classes, and an exercise room, day trips and extended travel. We have social programs and events, and we have wellness programs. We have one of our exercise programs is Tai Chi. Tai Chi classes are offered at the center on a weekly basis. Tai Chi helps relieve pain caused from arthritis. Tai Chi also reduces stress and increases balance with gentle movements and self-paced exercise. Regular exercise reduces the risk of heart disease. We also have yoga. This yoga class here, it might be familiar to some of you. You might know that, that room, but that room is in First Broad Street United Methodist Church, and we are able to partner with them and offer yoga classes. Yoga improves circulation, stimulates the abdominal organs, and promotes a healthy nervous system. Yoga increases flexibility and agility, the art of creating a more disciplined, stronger mind and body. Exercise is the key to weight management. We've had the same yoga instructor for at least 15 years, maybe 20. So this class has been ongoing and building. It's a very, very well attended program and very well liked by our members. We have an exercise room. We have a lot of the same equipment that people use when they go into a rehabilitation. If they have broken a hip or got a knee replacement, many of the same equipment that is general on your bones and your muscles, we have at the center. So when people come off of a rehabilitation plan, they can come right into the center and they can use the same equipment that they were used to at the rehabilitation center. We offer exercise equipment that's geared toward healthy joint function and overall rehabilitation and wellness. Regular exercise helps prevent injuries. Pickleball, everybody knows about pickleball, right? We have been doing pickleball for over 25 years. So, but it's really trending now again, and pickleball is a fun, challenging sport that offers a wonderful full body workout. Pickleball is an excellent exercise for beginners and experts. Regular exercise helps prevent and manage diabetes. We also teach pickleball classes now. So if you want to learn how to play pickleball, you want to see what it's all about, you can sign up for our classes. We have partnered with TNT downtown. I don't know if any of you all know where that is. You probably do. So we have now the ability 2 days a week to go to TNT and have 4 courts inside, and that's a really big feat for us because we were only having 2 courts, and when you have 4 courts, people can rotate. We also have a program over at Riverview Community Center, and we are able to have the outdoor courts 2 days a week as well, and there's about 8 courts there that we get to use, and we have a large attendance for pickleball. We have all manner of exercise classes. We offer all kinds of them. Our exercise classes range from light movement classes to heavy aerobic classes. Regular exercise will increase the quality of sleep. We have classes that if you're just beginning, you can come and take a chair exercise class, which you really get a good workout, but it helps you step into the exercise programs, and then from there you can move on to our aerobic programs, our pound fit programs. We have dance classes, a couple different kinds of aerobics. We have silver sneaker classes. These are some of the other exercise programs we have. We offer volleyball, shuffleboard, horseshoes, table tennis, and strength training. Our table tennis people are pretty serious about that too. So if you ever want to get into a game, come to the center. We have some really good table tennis players. We have aerobics, strength training, pound fit, ballroom dance, exercise for everyone, basketball, silver sneakers yoga, silver sneakers classic, cornhole, line dance, water aerobics, and on and on and on. We have intellectual programs. We have a clay and ceramics room. We offer 4 kilns, a slab roller, an extruder, and 3 pottery wheels. I only know what the pottery wheel is, really, out of all those, but we have those. Classes in both hand building and wheel are available. Clay is available for purchase through the center, so you can buy your clay there, and you can start right in learning how to form pots and all different things. And the mind is a terrible thing to waste, even if you're older. Intellectual programs, we have a computer lab. We have a really impressive computer lab. We offer beginner to advanced computer classes. We also offer genealogy classes, iPad classes, iPhone classes, Android classes. The lab offers 6 Windows-based PCs, 19 iPads, 5 MacBooks, digital projection board, and wireless network access. A partnership with the Kingsport Library allows us to have individual tutoring on your own device. So, if you get that new 15 Pro Max or whatever phone you're going to get, and you can't work it, you just sign up for a half an hour on Wednesdays, and we'll have a library tech come and teach you everything you need to know about that. If that doesn't get it, you can sign up for the next Wednesday and you can come another half hour. And if that doesn't get it, you can keep on going. But it's such a great program. No matter what device you don't know how to use, they do. And they're pretty amazing about it. So if you have something that you can't use, come on in, sign up, and we'll get you into class. Also with our computer lab, last year we received a $124,000 grant that was used for digital literacy. We formed a partnership with Northeast State, and we trained our seniors on how to get around the internet, mainly because during COVID, it was a very, very stressful time for seniors that did not know how to get around the internet. So you went through the classes at Northeast State, and then you were given the Chromebook that you were working on to take home with you. So we did over 100 classes where the seniors were able to receive the Chromebook. And then we also started a virtual program where we are now having classes that are done virtually through Zoom that are showing in Maple Oaks, the Sullivan County Library, and you can go on our Facebook, get the Zoom, and you can do those classes at home if you want to. So now, not only do we have a facility with bricks and mortar, but we also have virtual programming, which I can brag a little bit on that we're the only ones that have that right now. Across the state, we're the only senior center that is having that kind of virtual programming. So that's a really big, proud moment for us. We also offer some intellectual music programs. We offer singing groups and musical instrument groups, karaoke's and sing-alongs, and spectators are always welcome. We have a billiards room, and we have 4 new tables. So, I mean, they're maybe 2 or 3 years old, but they replaced 40-year-old tables. So we're very proud of the fact that we do have nice new tables now. We have regular billiards tournaments. Members learn to play billiards and advanced billiards. Players are welcome. Intellectual stimulation keeps the mind young and active. We also have a complete wood shop, and no other senior center across the state, and I would dare say it's a very, very few, probably you could count them on your hand across the country, that have a full wood shop. We make dulcimers in there, so you can learn how to make a dulcimer and then learn how to play a dulcimer all at the senior center. Instructors available to help members with the tools. You have to take a orientation before you can use the equipment, but our wood shop is full now with men and women learning how to make all manner of wood crafts. We offer tools to build most anything, and members build dulcimer and other musical instruments. They've built guitars in there, lots of neat things. Exercise programs and intellectual programs are a dynamic duo. We also, these are some of the other intellectual programs we have. We have a bridge group, a basket weaving, cooking class, camera club, foreign languages, genealogy club, jewelry making classes, painting, wood carving, quilting, and flower arranging. So if you want to do it, you can get it at the senior center. We also have day trip programs. We take many day trips from the senior center to Barter, to Wolfert House, shopping, art exhibits, monthly out to lunch bunch trips, festivals, and many more exciting attractions. We offer transportation to and from all of our events for $8. So if you want to go to Wolfert House, or you want to go, and you may not know where that is, but that's in Wytheville, it's a dinner theater, or you want to go to Barter, we're going to charge what the ticket is and then just $8 to get you there and back. So it's a really good opportunity for many of our seniors who do not drive. They can come to the center, they can take cats to the center, and they can actually get out and see a show, or just go out to lunch. So we have extended travel programs as well. Our extended trips include travel in the United States and abroad. We've been to many exciting and interesting destinations. This lady here, she's in her 80s, and she was a mile high. That was in Colorado, and she was up on that, whatever that is, and it was in her 80s, and it was her birthday, and she wanted to do that on her birthday, zip line. And then the second picture's in Ireland, and the third picture is in Holland. So we've been a lot of places, and the seniors have been able to enjoy that. This last year we went to Iceland. We just got back a couple weeks ago. So these are some pictures that we took while we were there in Iceland. And we did get to see the Northern Lights. As you can see, that was one of the coveted programs, to see the Northern Lights. So that was a big success there. We have social programs. We have all of our daily programs. Here they're getting Dobbins Bennett Cosmetology Club comes over and does their nails, and then many of our members join as strangers. Then they develop strong friendships along the way. We have wellness programs besides our exercise equipment and our exercise classes. So we take hiking trips. We offer blood pressure screenings, monthly wellness seminars, annual health fairs, and many more informative health-related workshops. We also coordinate wellness trips such as whitewater rafting, canoeing, hiking, caving, ziplining, and many more exciting trips. We formed an artisan center when we were able to have a branch site in the Lynnview Community Center, and it has grown. And regional artists there, they ages 50 and up, they display their items with in our Senior Artisan Center, where they're available for purchase. The Artisan Center is housed in our Lynnview branch site. Proceeds from sales go directly to the artists, with a small portion benefiting the Kingsport Artisan Center. So I think it's like a 75-25 split. So we have a lot of artisans that take advantage of that. The Senior Center, we host an artisan meeting on the second Tuesday of each month at 1 in the Artisan Center Gallery, and all artisans are invited to attend, including potential artisans. If you just want to see what is going on there, you can come by, go to the meeting, and see if it's something that you might want to join in. Additionally, our artisans are given opportunities to sell their creations on a larger scale throughout the year. Many times we partner with the Exchange Place, the farmers market, and then next weekend we have a big holiday fair for our artisans to sell, and that's going to be held at the Renaissance Center on the first floor on Friday and Saturday. These are just some pictures of some of our what we do in the Artisan Center. As you can see, the bottom is more like an arts and crafts class. They really enjoy that. Those classes are Zoomed, so if you want to see how they're doing that or take it at home, you can do that. And then this is just one of our local artisans that does quilting, and she is at one of our opportunities to sell. And then we started stained glass about 2 years ago, and it's really grown. So we have stained glass lessons and also people doing some really pretty things with stained glass now. Some tutorials from our quotes from our members are, this is Marianne Mowdy. She spends a lot of time in the clay room. She's also a wonderful volunteer for us. She said, I love the clay class and the learning experience and everyone we work with here. This is a really impressive chart. Our membership growth, as you can see, has gone straight up. And you see that dip there. Everyone knows what that is, right? That's COVID. We were shut down, so we couldn't, get people in, which was a very hard time for the Senior Center. But we took the opportunity to paint the building, to clean. We really stayed busy with all kinds of projects to fix the facilities while we were down. But as you can see, our membership at the end of 2023 was 4653. We are already, in our fiscal year 23-24, we are already past that. Our memberships begin on July 1st for the fiscal year. So if you can imagine that, I think we have 47 something right now. So if you can imagine, we disengage everyone as of June 31st, and then July 1st we start over. So this year we are well on our way to have over 5,000 members. Yeah, that's not the greatest picture of our staff, but on Halloween we dressed up. The staff took a vote. That's how they wanted to dress. But anyway, that was our newest picture that we had to show all of our staff. And we have all their positions and what they do here as well. Another one of our members, Francis Mosier, says it's inexpensive. I've met new friends and the staff is great. So we also partner with CATS, and they will transport our seniors that live inside the city limits at no cost. The Senior Center will pay transportation fees to and from the center. So if you live in the city, you can ride on CATS for free. You can come to the Senior Center office. We'll give you tickets, and you come and take and use them for CATS, and there's no charge at all to be able to do that. And our membership dues are for Kingsport residents, they're $25. For Sullivan County residents, they're $45. And for outside the city limits, they're $70. We also have another category here now, which is Silver Sneakers, Renew Active, or Silver and Fit. And those are all health promotion that health insurance companies do. So it's a reimbursement program, so instead of paying a membership, we get reimbursed when they visit from those different programs. That's been a really great benefit for us. We're located in the Renaissance Center on Center Street, the Lynnview Community Center on Walker Street, and there's any information that you might want to call the offices of both of those. Our other branch sites include the Kingsport Aquatic Center. We're the only ones that get a special discount rate for a water aerobics and other programs that are going on there. We also get to swim there from 8 in the morning till noon. We have a branch site in First Broad Street Methodist Church. We have a branch site in Colonial Heights Baptist Church, and the Lynnview. We have one at Riverview with the pickleball, and then also at TNT with the pickleball. So we're really branching out. Part of the reason for branching out was, we were just getting overloaded at the main site. So actually, we started doing that right around the time that I became the director, and it's really grown exponentially from there. And that's my presentation. I don't know. Oh, Pat, I hope I can answer it.
Shirley, I don't know if you keep any data on this, but I'm kind of interested in newcomers that come to Kingsport from out of state.
Yes.
Have you tracked them in any way? Or?
We don't track them, but we have them come in almost every day. I'm going to say every other day, or at least 3 times a week.
So in other words, they don't have any trouble finding out about you.
Well, some of them do, because they say, I've been here 6 months and I didn't know you were here. But eventually they get to the senior center, and we do have that almost daily. People will come in and say, I've moved from California, or I've moved from Kentucky, whatever, and I just found out you.
Does that cause a lack of computer literacy or something like that?
I don't know. We've never asked that question, why it took 6 months, but sometimes when you're getting into the area, maybe they didn't branch out to see, maybe they were busy setting up their house or, learning the area. But yeah, we do have people that say that, so.
Okay, but eventually they're finding you.
Well, I think so. I hope so.
All right, thank you.
Which I wanted to ask you, I'm sure you have a website.
We do.
Is all that information on the website?
It is on the website. We do have a website. It is attached with the city website, so you can go into the city website and then hit residents and then the senior center. Or you can go to kptseniors.net, kptseniors.net, and it'll take you right to the website. We also are huge on Facebook. Every day there's many posts, and all of our information goes out on Facebook. So if you can like us, the Kingsport Senior Center on Facebook, you're going to get all the information that you want. And we are really active in answering any of your questions that come through Facebook as well. So if you want to know what's going on, just like us on Facebook, and you'll get lots of pop-ups for that. Yes?
Do you still serve meals?
We do. The meal program is through the FTHRA, and it's a congregate meal site, so it's very much like your school lunch program. So that's how we do it, and Meals on Wheels also goes out from the building. The senior center staff doesn't handle that, but that is something that we have there, and we do track the congregate meal program. It's at 11:30 every Monday through Friday.
Said you was on pace to hit about 5,000 members. Of those members, how many are what you would call active?
Well, they would have had to be active at least once during the year. But I wouldn't say they all are active, and they're all active in different things. So you could like to go on day trips, and your friend just wants to come to exercise. But I can tell you that we have on a daily average attendance of over 400, which again is the most across the state. And it's probably in the top 10% of the country for senior centers. So we're seeing at least 400 people a day.
Including all sites? That includes all sites?
Yes.
Does Sullivan County contribute anything to the?
They used to, but they don't. And we have gone before them and asked them many times. I think it's time again, because they do not have a senior center in the county. So they don't contribute.
You might want to mention this, since you're talking about promoting.
Yes, we have our newsletter, the Times News. We have a partnership with the Times News, and our newsletter comes out in the last Thursday of the month newspaper. So it's a pullout. So if you're interested in some things and you want to see what more we have, if you get that Thursday paper, the last one of the month, our newsletter will be there and you can just pull it out.
You just got 2 recent grants too, right?
We did. We just got 2 $8,000 grants, and those are also going to be going towards our virtual programming and to be able to continue what we started when we got the $124,000. So we're very happy to get those grants. And there's another grant possibility coming up for more digital literacy, and also for getting seniors to be able to get around the internet and get information. And that's just so that if we ever do have another pandemic, then people will be much more aware of what to do and how to get the information that they're going to need.
So in addition to the digital literacy, I'm hoping you're also talking to folks about scams and
Yes, we have those.
identity theft and all that
Yes,
sort of stuff.
we have those seminars. We have about once a quarter, we have a seminar on scams. Sometimes it's on computer scams, and sometimes it's on phone calls and other ways that people are scamming. But those are very well attended class. I think we had like 100 people in our last class, our last scammers class. So we try to keep up with the newest scams and let our seniors know, hopefully not to get caught in that. Anything else? Okay, we're going to try that video one more time. Thank you all very much.
Don't run off.
Okay. I won't.
Hang on just a minute, I want to give you something.
Okay.
Who done your video?